And now, let's take a closer look at the figures. OMV generated an exceptional Clean CCS operating result of 2.2 billion euros. This represents the highest half-year result that OMV has ever achieved. A strong contribution from exploration and production came in at 859 million euros, as oil and gas prices recovered to almost pre-pandemic levels. Realized oil and gas prices increased significantly by 59% and 18% respectively as market demand recovered, with COVID-19 vaccination campaigns gaining momentum and travel restrictions easing. Oil and gas production increased to 492,000 barrels a day, mainly attributable to a greater contribution from Libya, as well as higher oil and gas production from Malaysia and Tunisia. Hydrocarbon sales volumes mirrored this positive development and rose by 4% to 458,000 barrels per day. The refining and marketing result decreased to 289 million euros following a lower contribution from both the fuels and the gas business. Higher customer frequency could not compensate for lower refining margins, even though the easing of COVID-related travel restrictions led to an improved retail result. The reduction in the refining margin was mainly caused by substantially lower middle distillate cracks and increased feedstock costs due to the higher oil price. Sales volumes decreased by 3% compared to the first 6 months of 2020, as January and February of last year were as yet unaffected by the pandemic. The successful extension of OMV's value chain towards chemicals and materials can only be emphasized as it contributed half of the overall OMV result. The clean operating result increased more than fivefold versus the previous year period, reaching 1.1 billion euros. The main reason behind this stark increase are the soaring polyolefin margins, as well as higher demand in the chemicals and materials business. European margins climbed to new record highs during the second quarter of 2021 due to increased regional demand and limited international supply. Polyolefin sales volumes increased by 3%, mainly because of higher European sales volumes stemming from the automotive, healthcare and energy segments. As this exceptionally strong result clearly shows, OMV is on the right path. A path of transformation in the direction of chemicals and circular economy, with the clear goal of actively decarbonizing our extensive value chain for profitable and sustainable growth.